Alright, y'all. We back again with Baldy Bob on They Trolling Network. Peep the glasses. You ain't never seen these before. So, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about bloggers and some of the things that happen or can be caused behind blogging. So, we're going to start with some of the good things behind blogging. Good things behind blogging, you know, it's a different lane. You covering news. You might run into a few people. I ain't gonna lie, I think there's more bad sides to blogging than there is good sides. I'm not gonna lie to you. Other than getting the credentials and being let in places because of who you are and things like that. But some of the downsides of blogging, hey man, when you blogging, sometimes you might blog everything and it might be wrong. Okay? So I say that to say, I feel bad for the bloggers who, when Kyren Lacy, when it came out that the homie had smacked into somebody else's car and killed the dude, all the bloggers was on that. And they was like, yeah, bro, he did it. No questions asked about it, da-da-da. All because of some of the behavior they seen on the field and things like that. And so all the media sites and everything like that, they posted it. No questions about it, no nothing. So then it come to find out the homie killed himself over these allegations. We're going to say allegations because they're not true. So come to find out he killed himself over these allegations. And that's just what it is. It's like, man, the homie didn't kill himself because people is lying on his name. But don't nobody know that but him and the people that was there that day. So it's like, I don't know how to... It's kind of crazy. It's probably a crazy feeling knowing that you didn't do something and everybody's saying you did it, and the bloggers and everything is out there saying, oh yeah, he did it with no proof. That's another thing too. Most bloggers, it depends on who it is, they do not have proof. They just going off he say, she say, and what they seen on the news. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so it just makes it like, dang, you're not really reading everything. You just going off what you see. You making a title to get clickbait, and sometimes it could harm the individual that you're doing clickbait on. So with that being said, they said the homie crashed into somebody else's car and he committed suicide. And then now this was like 5 months ago. This was like right before the draft, sometime a week or two before the draft. And so, kind of find out the homie didn't do it. The homie was nearly nowhere near the crash. He just so happened to be there. His car stuck out and the police just didn't like it. And so, come to find out, the police told the witness to write a report and to lie in a report. So I kind of feel like the police should get jail time and the bystanders should get jail time too, because they not saying nothing. The bystanders is there and they seen everything and didn't nobody say nothing. So it's like, all y'all lied and y'all all let me go down, and now I didn't kill myself because y'all lying on me and I couldn't take the heat because y'all lying on me. So yeah, one thing about it, you just got to make sure that you know your information, you read your information, and you don't jump the gun. And you don't make sure when you putting stuff on other people's name, if it's not documented or not proven, it's an allegation. So if you come out with a video or you come out with anything and it says somebody did something, make sure you put allegations or allegedly, because allegedly can go a long way. And one thing too, if you lie on somebody's name and it didn't happen and you don't say allegedly, you get sued for defamation. So had the homie still been here and it came out that they lied on his name, he would have been able to sue the police department for defamation, because it took away some of the things that he had going in his life. But, yeah, being a blogger, you just got to make sure you know what you're doing and make sure you ain't lying on nobody's name. Because another thing too, these people that you lying on, it may seem like they won't find you, but hey, you will bump into these people. Hey, you might bump into them tomorrow. You might bump into them today. You know, it's a small world we live in. You think the world big, but in reality, you don't think it's small until you bump into them. And then once you bump into them, you're like, uh-oh, I didn't mean it. So just make sure if you trying to be a blogger or do whatever you do, just make sure you don't lie on people. Rule number 1, people do not like to be lied on. And some people will take it there with you if they are lied on. So do not lie on people. Lying is not good. You dig? But with that being said, we gonna get up out of here. Y'all be smooth.